Just want to show you guys something. Let me turn on the flash. Okay, you see vent in here. I was having problem like the vent keeps on turning, like opening itself, closing by itself intermittently, without any user intervention. Like I did not touch anything, but the vent in here was just closing by itself, opening by itself. Even I keep the temperature in 16 degree or 28 degree, doesn't matter, it keeps on opening and closing. So this was the first problem that I had, and the cooling was a little bit low. So I took my car to AC mechanic. He changed the compressor, things like that. He checked the vent, everything seemed to be fine, no issues. But when I got the car back, same problem happened. See here, the passenger side was okay, but the driver side was just keep on opening and closing. So after checking for a long time, I decided to disconnect the vent connection, which is this one. You can see here, just took the panel out and removed that connection. When the vent came open, I just disconnected and kept it like that for a while, and everything was fine. Cooling was a little bit less, but still it was acceptable. After a few days, the battery high discharge message popped up. It was there intermittently. Then I decided to change the battery, but just before changing battery, one day I turned my heater on, and after like 3-4 minutes, the message came in iDrive saying that the engine temperature is too high. When I checked in opening the bonnet, the temperature was high and the fan was not blowing, and it went crazy. Sorry for having a long video, just want to explain the situation, that's why. So I decided to change the battery. I thought it would be a problem with the ECU, and change the battery. The fan was working properly. The vent was the fan also had problem before that, like you see in here. The fan would go high up to 4 or 5. Once it is in 5, even if you increase, the fan power will not go high. I checked the fan also. This is just before getting the battery message, and when it's, you can hear the difference. Once it's in 5, it stays like this, and when you increase, the sound should increase, blowing should have more power. So it was not happening. This was also the battery issue. So when I removed the battery and put the new battery in, I did not connect this one back. I thought it was a vent problem. So one day, one morning, I turned the heater on, and suddenly the engine high temperature message popped up. After that, the radiator fan nor the water pump worked. So I changed the thermostat, checked that, everything, and nothing was helping. Then I thought to connect the vent thing back. Once I connected the vent thing back, once means today, I just connected the vent thing back, and boom, everything back to normal. So if anybody is having this problem, just change the battery, don't go for anything else, and the problem should get solved. I'm gonna put everything back. You don't have to open these things. So one thing about battery is if the fan blowing is having less power after 4 or 5 units, even after 5 the AC fan is not getting enough blowing pressure, you should change the battery. And also second thing, vent. If the vent is opening and closing, just change the battery. That will be the easiest option. Hopefully this will help someone. I had this problem like for 6 months. I don't want anyone else to get annoyed with it. That's why I'm posting this video. Hope this helps someone. Enjoy.